Good morning students, welcome to Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss about key pattern of these given questions. The first question is write the differences between systole and diastole. Okay, before we are going to discuss about the differences between systole and diastole, first we know the meaning of systole and diastole. What is mean of systole and what is mean of diastole? Here systole means the contraction phase of the heart is called systole. Okay, and relaxation phase of the heart is called diastole. The contraction phase of the heart is called systole and relaxation phase of the heart is called diastole. One systole, one diastole combined together called one heartbeat. So when we observe the differences between the systole and diastole, during systole the blood pumped out of the heart with high pressure. Okay, generally a systole means the contraction phase of the heart is called systole. During systole, heart pump the blood with high pressure. Our blood pumped out the heart with high pressure only, and it is the active phase of the heartbeat. Systole is the active phase of the heartbeat. And next diastole, it is a relaxation phase of the heart. During diastole, the four chambers of that heart receives that blood from the different body parts with low pressure. During diastole, the heart chambers receives the blood from different body parts with low pressure, and it is an inactive phase of the heartbeat. Diastole is an inactive phase of the heartbeat. So, what are the differences we find out between the systole and diastole? Systole is the active phase of the heart. Diastole is the relaxation phase of the heart. During systole, blood pumped out of the heart with the high pressure. During diastole, the heart chambers receives the deoxygenated blood from different body parts with low pressure. Okay, and systole is the active phase of the heartbeat. Diastole is the inactive phase of the heartbeat. And next our question is what is cardiac cycle? Explain the stages of it. Here, the first of all we define cardiac cycle. Here cardiac cycle means one contraction, one relaxation phase of the heart is called cardiac cycle, or the cyclic events which are occurs between that one heartbeat to that next heartbeat is called cardiac cycle. There are three major stages in cardiac cycle. So these are auricular systole, ventricular systole, auricular ventricular diastole. So what are the three major stages in cardiac cycle? Auricular systole, ventricular systole and auricular ventricular diastole. We observe that complete process of cardiac cycle. The first of all, we begin with auricular ventricular diastole. During auricular ventricular diastole, the four chambers of the heart are relaxed in state. So at the stage, the right auricle receives the deoxygenated blood from different body parts to the superior and inferior vena cava. At the same time, the left auricle receives that oxygenated blood from the lungs to the pulmonary vein. So that means here the two auricles are filled with that blood. Once the two auricles are filled with that blood, immediately the two auricles are contracted in state. This is called auricular systole. Okay, during auricular systole, the right auricles forcefully pump the blood into right ventricle, and left auricle is also forcefully pump the blood into left ventricle. Now the ventricles are filled with that blood. Immediately the both ventricles also contracted in state. This is called ventricular systole. During ventricular systole, the walls whatever present between the auricles and ventricles, means bicuspid and tricuspid walls, are forcibly closed. At that time we observe sharp sound lump. Okay, so after ventricular systole, from that right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood is entered into the pulmonary artery. From the left ventricle, the oxygenated blood is entered into the systemic aorta. Once the blood is entered into the pulmonary artery and systemic aorta, the walls which are present between these pulmonary artery and systemic aorta are closed. Then we observe that dull sound dump. Okay, so then after to the pulmonary artery, the deoxygenated blood is entered into the lungs for oxygenation, and from the systemic aorta, the oxygenated blood is circulated throughout the body through the arteries. Okay, these are the cyclic events we observed during the cardiac cycle. And next, our third question is explain the process of cardiac cycle with flow chart. Okay, here complete cardiac cycle we should represent with flow chart wise. Here in this flow chart, the first we should mention that a complete, that is joint dash. Then after you mention that right auricle receives the blood from different body parts and left auricle receives the blood from lungs to the pulmonary vein. Then you mention that auricular systole. Okay, during auricular systole, the right and left auricles are contracted in state, and from right auricle the blood is entered into that right ventricle. From left auricle the blood is entered into that left ventricle. Okay, immediately both ventricles are contracted in state. This is called ventricular systole. During ventricular systole, the walls which are present in that auricles and ventricles are forcibly closed. Then we observe the sharp sound loud. Okay, then after during the ventricular, then after ventricular systole, from right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood is entered into the pulmonary artery. From left ventricle, oxygenated blood is entered into the systemic aorta. Once the blood is entered into the pulmonary artery and systemic aorta, the walls whatever present between this pulmonary artery and systemic aorta are closed. Then we observe the dull sound. Okay, and next through that pulmonary artery, oxygenated blood is reaches to that lung. Through the systemic aorta, the oxygenated blood is circulated throughout the body. Okay, this is about the flow chart of cardiac cycle. So I hope that this is understood to everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day.